Hello and welcome back to the Football Rundown. Hatters fans, it is not the result that we were hoping for. We spoke about it going into the game. We spoke about the fact that this could be a more dangerous game because of how much expectation, how much pressure is on the line in terms of continuing this winning streak. And Stockport County, unfortunately, have fallen to the pressure in League 2 against Newport County today. It's a massively disappointing result. Like I said before the game, I wasn't going to be going to the game, but I know a lot of people have obviously gone to the game. But there was a comment in the comment section on the previous video, the match preview video, where someone was asking me if I would do match reactions, of course, to the matches, and I simply replied that I think it would be difficult for me to give a review of the game that I haven't watched. But in terms of a match reaction, I think I can give a bit of an idea of what my take is on the result without actually having seen the performance. I can give a reaction to the fact that we lost the game and I'm bitterly disappointed to it, but of course I can't give you much analysis on the game because I haven't seen it. In fact, as I'm recording this, I haven't even seen the match highlights yet of the game. Not that I really feel like I want to, given what I have heard about the game from people who have been at the game. My friend went and he said that he didn't even feel like when he was watching the game that the players were given 100%, that they were even really making much of an effort. Now, I can't verify that because I wasn't there myself, but I'd love to get people's thoughts on that, other people who were there. What are your thoughts on the effort that the players gave today? Because, as I say, I haven't seen it. When you look at the match stats, which is all I can really base it on because, like I keep saying, I haven't seen it. When you look at the match stats, the possession's largely in Stockport County's favour. The total shots is largely in Stockport County's favour. Even shots on target, we've only got 4, but then Newport only had 2 and they managed to score out of them 2 chances. It's massively disappointing. We said about the fact that Stockport County will eventually lose to a team that we shouldn't lose to. And no disrespect to Newport, but going into this game, they were 20th in the table. Stockport County flying high at top of the table. You would expect Stockport County, with the form they've been in, the momentum they should have, to win this game comfortably. And I said a 2-0 County win in my prediction. Now it's gone the other way. Of course, Newport County came away with a 2-1 win at home, and I think it is their first win over Stockport County in quite some time. So all I have to say is congratulations to them, because no matter how they won the game, I don't know if it was deserved or not. I'm not saying I can't give an opinion on that, but no matter what, they've got the result, and they would have had to work hard for that. The position they're in at the moment in the table, they've done well to get a result against Stockport County, who are top of the table. They are there for in terms of teams will be motivated to give 100% against Stockport because they're top of the table. And if you can go and get a performance, get a win like Newport have today against top of the table, it's the first time we've lost in a long time in League 2. It's a bit of a strange feeling, but I think we have to try and bring ourselves down a little bit to reality. There are fans in this fan base who will remember much darker days than losing 2-1 at Newport. There will be fans in this fan base who remember the dark times in the National League North, where we had really low attendances at times from really bad scorelines. I'm not pretending to know what that feels like, but I'm aware that's where we were, and some people will remember them moments. And losing today, to put it into perspective, it's frustrating, it's disappointing, it's all them words you can think of that are negative. But we have to be positive. We have to say, this team, they've just gone on a magnificent league winning streak, and we've got to bounce back. This is now a case of we were never going to win every game. We're never going to win from now until the end of the season every single game. There were going to be times along the way where we're going to be questioned in terms of character, personality of the players. This is a fantastic opportunity for us to really analyse how much we've improved from last season. It's a lot easier to keep performing well when you've got that momentum behind you. But now this is a sign. This is what we're going to see something from this group of players now. Can they turn it around quickly? Because we lost today. If we lose to Salford on Tuesday, we lose next week in the cup. Suddenly you start to lose a few games, a few defeats, a few question marks being asked, and pressure, expectation it can start to grow and it can become very difficult. This can become a much bigger thing than it needs to be if the players, if the management allow that to happen. So the best thing Stockport County can do now is move on, try and get 3 points on Tuesday in what will be a local derby. It's a massive game now because of the fact that we've obviously lost today. Not only have we ended the winning streak in the sense that drawing would have, of course, ended the winning streak, we've actually lost the game. So for me, really, personally, Stockport County, they've got to bounce back with a good win on Tuesday night. Not even really about performance, but it's about getting the 3 points every single week. And if we can bounce back on Tuesday with as I say, I always say good performance would be nice, but more importantly, a good result, because by all accounts, from what it looks like based on the stats today, we had a lot of the ball, we had a lot of the chances, and we just didn't take them. So ultimately, it's not about performance. Performance is always great for the fans who go and travel, pay the money to go and watch County, but it's about getting the result. People come away wanting 3 points, and if Stockport County can bounce back as soon as possible with a win on Tuesday, that will, it will relax the players again, because today will be a massive disappointment for them as well. As I said, my mate said that he didn't really feel like the players were trying. I can't verify that. People, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think the problem was with Stockport County today? Why were we able to lose this game against a team which, with the greatest respect in the world, we shouldn't be losing to, in the sense that they're so far down the table? We're obviously high up in the table, top of the table, with still a little bit of a gap between us. Why has that been able to happen? Who's to blame for that? Because is it a group of players, or was it something that you feel the manager got wrong? I'm interested to see what people feel went wrong for Stockport County today. We've obviously spoke about the fact it's a massive disappointment for Stockport County. In the preview, we spoke about the fact that we need to try and create this gap between us and Mansfield, because the pressure they can create with a game in hand. Luckily for today, if you look at the results in League 2 today, it's gone a little bit in our favour. If you look at the results, A.F.C. Wimbledon beating Notts County 4-2. Of course, Notts County have been hanging around high up in the table. Bradford City 1, Accrington Stanley 0, doesn't really do a lot. Barrow, Colchester 4-1 to Barrow. Crawley Town 2, Harrogate Town 1. Crewe 3, Doncaster 2. Grimsby Town 1, Sutton United 1. Obviously Newport County beat us. Salford City losing 4-2 at home to MK Dons. That could be key, because now they've lost the game. They will go into this game as well. No team's a winner going into this game on Tuesday. It could be an important one. A big result as well is Swindon Town at home at the county ground. A 2-1 win over Mansfield Town. We spoke about the fact again in the preview, Mansfield, the only team unbeaten in League 2 so far this season. They've had their first defeat today in League 2 this season to Swindon, and of course we beat 4-2 2 weeks ago. That's fantastic, because we needed Mansfield to lose. If there's ever a weekend for Stockport County to lose the game, it's when second place, who are chasing us in Mansfield, happen to lose their first game of the season in League 2. In terms of moments to lose, it's never great to lose, but I think we've picked a good weekend given the results around us. Apart from Wrexham, who of course got a 6-0 win over Morecambe at home. We'll forget about that one, but we'll hold on to the fact that Notts County around us have lost. Mansfield have lost the first game of the season. It's not all bad for Stockport County. Where does that leave us in the league table? Of course, we're still top of the table. The gap at the top remains to be 5 points. Now, of course, Mansfield still have a game in hand. They are 6 points off us, of course, after losing today. There's still opportunity there. Don't get me wrong, the pressure's growing, because Wrexham are down there, 6-0 today. Now they're second place in League 2. So it's going to get interesting, I think, over Christmas. But I go back to it, and I said it in the preview, and I know I expect us to win this game, but I did say the fact, until Notts County on the 22nd, we do have some more favourable fixtures coming up for County. We have to try and get back to winning ways, and we pick up a few wins against those kind of teams. We've got a very good chance of creating a bit of a gap between us and Mansfield going into the game on New Year's Day. So obviously a disappointing result, a disappointing day for Stockport County fans, but hopefully we can turn it around with a win against Salford on Tuesday night. I just want to get people's thoughts on the game. How quickly can County bounce back? Where does the blame lie in the dressing room today for Stockport County? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to support the channel as well. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by Christmas. Don't forget to like the video, get involved in the comments, subscribe, and as always, thanks for tuning in.